The recreational use of water is good for the heart and mind. It's fun and good for you, but it also carries health risks. In recent years, experts have become increasingly concerned with the health risks of chlorine.
You can imagine that you go into a pool and you shed skin cells all the time during your swimming and you sweat and stuff. And these things are captured in the filtration systems. But since these filtration systems are only backwashed once every week or 2 weeks, over time it dissolves. The water is chlorinated, passes the filter all the time and stresses these skin cells. And they dissolve, and that's actually the reason why we get these unpleasant symptoms when we go into a public pool.
The problems that we found was that people got red eyes and were coughing. Some people had asthma, which was related to the use of swimming pools. So we wanted to resolve these problems. So this was actually the driver for making new solutions.
For 100 years, the equipment used to keep swimming pool water hygienic has barely changed. But in Denmark, scientists have been developing new technology to improve the environment inside swimming pools with a more holistic approach. The conventional filtration of swimming pool water based on sand filters removes only skin cells, hair and soap. The rest is broken down by chlorine. But that process generates noxious substances such as chloroform, which is a suspected carcinogen. Health authorities in several countries advise people with asthma not to go to public swimming pools for this reason. Now Danish scientists have developed new, more powerful filtration technology.
It was not easy to come up with a system which actually match the cheap and efficient sand filters or DE filters. But we found a good solution with what we call the drum filters on the microfilters, which actually is a very tight screen with a filtration capacity which is comparable to a sand filter. So this shift in technology means that instead of things going into the water, instead it's captured in the drum filter within maybe 15-20 minutes.
Skjoldstrup and Grønborg are experts in filter technology. Their drum filters automatically cleaned up to several hundred times a day. Compare that to traditional filters, which are typically only cleaned once a week. Chlorine levels can be reduced by 50 to 90%. The company recently ran an experiment installing their filter in school swimming pools used by competitive swimmers.
It's well known that if you go to national swim teams, maybe 50% is using asthmatic medicine. After installing this new system, there were 6 to 8 of the young ones using asthmatic spray, and they could drop it immediately after. So it means that you get rid of all these dangerous chlorine byproducts. And when you go into the pool, you won't even smell chlorine, because chlorine is actually not having any smell to itself. It's the chlorine byproducts you smell.
Another pioneering Danish technology that improves swimming pool water quality is filtration through rotary screens.
Vi har lavet 3 anlæg, hvor vi har udnyttet den her teknologi. Det startede på LaLandia i Rødby, hvor man havde et udendørsanlæg, hvor der er ekstra meget, der skal fjernes, fordi der har man også nedfald fra luften af. Og der har man anvendt tromlesigter, der fjerner det organiske materiale ned til 5 my, 50-100 gange i døgnet, mod normalt 1 gang om ugen, traditionelt. Og det vil sige, at her har vi altså fjernet med 90-95% af det organiske materiale, og dermed er eksponeringen af klor til klorbiprodukter elimineret tilsvarende.
Danish scientists have also discovered another way of improving the quality of water in swimming pools. They have developed an advanced form of chlorine by lowering its pH levels.
We looked into the chlorine chemistry and found that if we lowered the pH a little bit, we could actually lower the chlorine concentration a lot, because chlorine is much more active when the pH is a little bit lower than they normally use in swimming pools.
Less chlorine means fewer of those undesirable chlorinated byproducts. In tests, Denmark's water technicians found that they could halve the amount of these substances with their new improved chlorine, without compromising water hygiene and saving money along the way.
The new technologies actually don't cost more. They are actually saving money for the swimming pool operators because they lower both the energy consumption and the water consumption for flushing filters.
Following these advances in the quality of water, atmosphere and filtration, Danish scientists are now turning their attention to the issue of energy efficiency in the whole swimming pool environment.
Der, hvor Danmark kan gøre en forskel, det er, at vi har fået udviklet nogle teknikker, som minimerer ressourceforbrugene. Og det gælder på vandbehandling, det gælder på ventilation, og det gælder på varmen. Der er også nogle udfordringer med hensyn til svømmehaller, fordi der er nogle fysiske love, som vi ikke kan lave om på. Derfor må man også sige, når man bygger sådan nogle ressourcekrævende anlæg, at der er altså grænser for, hvor langt ned man kan komme. Men der er muligheder og udfordringer til, at vi kan bringe energiforbrug og ressourceforbrugene generelt længere ned i svømmehaller endnu.
A new Danish technology known as Inblue is not only good for the quality of the water and atmosphere inside recreational water facilities, it also marks a major advance in energy efficiency.
Using the Inblue technology, you will also save dramatically on your operational costs. First of all, the drum filter is a gravitational filter, which means that the water is just flowing through the filter. The very low head loss. So the energy you need to operate this new technology is much less. There's an energy saving of around 50% compared to a traditional system. And at the same time, the water consumption also drops. We expect to take the Inblue concept a lot further.
So far, 40 swimming pools have been renovated or built in accordance with the Inblue concept. Among them, a new large-scale water park in Malmö in Sweden.
We built the first systems for Malmö community around 3-4 years ago. They found afterward that the savings in operational cost was more than actually 50%. They want our concept in all their 25 pools. And now we have a very large project. One of the largest aquaparks in Scandinavia is going to be built in Malmö. And it contains all our technologies.